Hello everyone, and this is SeReNiiTYzZ here, back with a blockbuster film premiere movie of the year, guys. The Gunderdog and SeReNiiTYzZ episode 2 of Duos. We're going to have plenty of Tender Defender strikes back and strikes a musical chord with the sax. I have to say, guys, Harry showed me that emote, I just could not stop laughing. And this game tonight, guys, boy, was it a prosperous night, the 8th of February, last Friday. What a prosperous night, and really excited to deliver this gameplay of Harry today using my finally finished Lynx upgraded skin as well. So it's nice because I haven't really posted any wins with Lynx, and Harry just rocking the Tender Defender and the saxophone, and it was top quality band, and I really hope you guys enjoy this Duos with Harry. It's possibly the best game I've played with Harry as well, and a fantastic second outing here on the channel for Harry in episode 2 of our duo exploits, our second win together in duos, and boy was it a good one. So I hope you guys enjoy. The reason we were able to get this game is because Matt just wanted a best man victory smoke briefly, so he was like, you guys play one, and I was like, sure man, I'll help my boy Harry, because you know, I like to get wins with Harry as well on the duo, you know, in our own time as well. So it was nice to team up with Harry and get this awesome game, guys. And like I say, a film movie premiere of the year, and I hope, Harry, that you really enjoy this, mate, because I couldn't have done it without you, bro. So at the beginning, guys, we decided to go to my factory area because, you know, Harry said, you like this place, don't you? I go, yeah, bro. I mean, it's, you know, I survived there. You know, we've seen Marshmallow clutch, you know, with SeReNiiTYzZ. We know that I can survive there till the end of the game. That much is proven. So I was like, yeah, bro, we've got this. And at this point here, seeing Bunny Crawler, see you, mate, I've got a purple, you try to get that blue pump, I'll take you out with the purple. And at this point here, I realised my boy Harry needs aid, so I just looked to knock that guy, and obviously I know that he's got a teammate lurking around, so I'm going to come down this way instead and finish that guy off and see if he had a teammate. Can't hear anything. At this point I realise I know Harry needs help, so I'm just going to get up into a height position where I can see what's going on down there and try and help him out, because I know that guy would have had a teammate. So at this point here, Lynx entities, the 9 lives cat entity decides he needs to help his boy Harry, and at this point here, running after him, get off my chicken, get off my Harry, my Poulet right there, my Poulet companion, Poulet Pat. But at this point here, saved Harry quite well there. I think that was his teammate, and at this point Harry's very happy to be saved. He's still happy to be in contention, and yeah, at this point here, I'm going to get there that time. I'm going to get there quick enough to save my partner. Unfortunately, when we had Marshmallow clutch, I couldn't quite make it, but at that time I was like, I need Harry, I need you with me, Harry, I need you, bro, I need the saxophone, I can't do it alone. Pardon the pun, guys, the rhyme. But yeah, really nice play from Harry and myself at the beginning to take that team out. Like I said, guys, you know, I don't mean to big myself up here, but it is one of my better areas to land in Fortnite Battle Royale, purely because I've landed here so many times, and I think, you know, I sort of developed my own strats for, like, if there isn't a chest in the area that I land, like where I go next. So I think that definitely helps when you've got that map knowledge going for you when you land at a place several, you know, not thousands, but, you know, hundreds of times, let's say. So, you know, it's really imperative to, you know, it's really good if you have that map knowledge. And at this point here, I said, wow, it's definitely full of pumps in this facility, man. Another purple pump for Harry there, so that's great news for us going forward. And nice start from Harry and myself. Obviously nice for me to take out that team, and but, you know, really nice for Harry and I to at least survive and make Matt wait a bit longer on his best man victory smoke. But yeah, going the whole hog, going the whole 20 minutes. But yeah, definitely a great start for Harry and myself. And I think at this point I was saying to Harry, like, obviously he's got some shields there to support himself, but I was saying we definitely need some extra heals, also his, you know, his HP and everything. I said to him, probably at this moment here, dude, it's best to go back to Wailing Woods, you know, because there's mushrooms and stuff. It's usually a really quiet place in the map, and you know, no one really loots there. And I think since we're in the zone at this point, I just saw it as the best policy, to be honest. So I thought that was a good idea for us going forward. And definitely in this film movie premiere, the Tender Defender Strikes Back episode 2, and we'll see why that becomes relevant later. But I definitely felt that, you know, we had to keep Harry going. We need that saxophone at the end, and that's why I kept kept dreaming of. I was like, Harry, this next Royale, bro, you're getting out that saxophone, you're going to play it at the end. So at this point here, guys, just mining materials. Nice to find minis for Lynx entities. And, you know, definitely Lynx entities has 9 lives, but she only needs 1, you know, as the description says. So just got to make use of that 1 life, and that's all that I need to, you know, go with Harry in this duo and get this duo royale for the channel right here on SeReNiiTYzZ. But at this point here, decide a few mushrooms is warranted, just what the doctor ordered. Just need to get those shields up a little bit. And I think at the time of the gameplay, I could have gone for some more mushrooms actually. I think Harry and I decided to instead look at the houses, just, you know, to see what property we'd like to rent on the market, you know, for a little bit while the zone's coming in here, and definitely check what loot is available, which I think was a good policy, because apart from, you know, I've got very good things. It's nice to have a launch pad. Even though in Fortnite these days it seems pretty redundant, but that's another discussion entirely. But nice to have a launch pad. Obviously exciting to have a, you know, purple pump from the very beginning of the game, which obviously helped me a bunch. And you know, blue assault rifle at the moment, so, you know, very good weapons. And at this point, you know, Harry and I have got no need really to rush out of Wailing Woods, because we're getting some good loot right now. And luckily to our fortune, you know, because as luck would have it sometimes in Fortnite, when you least think someone's going to go to an area to loot, sometimes they do. And I'm just happy for Harry and myself that no one kind of came back to this Wailing Woods area until this part of the game. So it's really nice that, you know, we were able to get some extra additional things, just because I had quite a few empty slots. So I thought, well, I definitely want to get, you know, some things added to my arsenal. And at this point, find grenades, which I really like in Fortnite Battle Royale. I think they're really useful. And if you've watched some of my recent games, particularly this season, the season prior, you will see me picking up grenades if I haven't got any sort of exploding device. I do actually really rate them, because they're just annoying, they're awkward for people, and sometimes when you throw them on builds, they can just, you know, be so useful. And the fact that you can take 9 with you as well is well I mean, cats have 9 lives, but, you know, 9 grenades, you only need to use 1, right? So I need 1 life to use 9 grenades. But yeah, definitely nice to pick up those. Also at this point, I think that's is that a blue SMG I've also got. And Harry with the saxophone in the snowman, I love it. And at this point here, I was just absolutely wearing myself using the cat flip. I thought it was priceless with Harry in the snowman, because Harry in the last fortnight, pardon the pun, last 2 weeks, he hasn't been around for the updates. He wasn't around for the snowman, and I know that he would have appreciated that add-on most greatly. As you can see, it suits him lovely there. I think the snowman fits a peach on the tender defender, and but he was really happy to use that. And at this point here, I was like, yeah, let's have a bit of fun for a bit, bro. There's no one around, it's just you and I. Let's make this place our own, you know, this property we've rented on the market out here in the galaxy. And on the tender star, you know, we've got our time to play. And at this point here, just leaving my mark, the link entities, and linking up with everything that's good in the world, tender defenders and snowmen. And at this point here, we can hear some invaders to the tender star. And at this point, the Gunderdog waiting patiently. Lynx entities knows where they are. They're up on the stairwell. I'm like, take your time, bro. We got this. We got these boys. We got them. And at this point here, tender defender gets stuck in early, and Lynx entities helps him out. And at this point, some really nice shots. And see it, guys. Sexy boy Connor and Vader Pig, get out of here. You do not belong in the tender star. You are banished from this realm and this galaxy, my friends. Sexy boy Connor and Vader Pig. What kind of gamer tags were they? They deserve to be they deserve to be sent back to the lobby for having tags like that. But yeah, they tried to come into our abode, guys, and we were like, Harry and I were like, you know, get out of here, man. We've made this place our own. We've got all of our snowmen in transit here in the tender star, making our move to a new galaxy. And, you know, the Gunderdog and Lynx entities are not going to take any rubbish. We'll put out all the snowmen we want and all the deployable gliders as an item for them to take them with us, you know, to the next circle. We'll do whatever we need to get this royale. And it's a top quality band royale, this one. I said to Harry at this point, dude, this is such a funny game just for all the wrong reasons. Let's win this. Let's get this home. Let's get this W, bro. And let's have a nice ending to the game as well. That'd be nice. But definitely today's ending, guys, is definitely fitting for this blockbuster movie premiere of the year. And at this point here, I think it's time for more emotes. We've got time, you know, the storm's not coming in yet. We don't have to use the rift right this minute. I think Harry and I can have some more emote time. So, so at this point here, the diner cluck and SeReNiiTYzZ with the cat flip. But yeah, definitely funny times. And at this point here, you know, Harry and Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ, Clucker Gunderdog, you know, and Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ just paving their way, getting ready for the world that's in front of them. And I think at this point I'm just saying to Harry, let's just take our time, bro, let's just chill right until the storm comes in, and then we'll make our move. And at this point here, it's really nice awareness from Harry on this night of games. I remember that he was like, there's a team over to the north side, bro. And I was like, oh, okay, I haven't actually seen them, but are they relatively close? And he's like, well, if we get into the zone, they'll be quite a bit behind us, but within time, they'll catch up onto us. And I was thinking, I said to Harry at this point, it'd be nice if we could actually fight, so I think we just need a bit more, you know, because I think we're kind of at the stage where I've said in my previous videos, that kind of intermediary stage in the game, where you're like halfway through, and like I say, the battle that you have there really determines the kind of like the final part of the game. So I sort of said to Harry, if we get the opportunity to attack them, bro, I think we should. So at this point here, making a transition sort of north of Blazy Lynx at this point, I was saying to Harry, like, we'll see what's around here, bro, if there's anyone to kill, any crates or anything like that, and then we'll sort of make a judgment call. And at this point here, Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ just purring around the scene, just, you know, kind of, you know, weighing it all up, where she can get her next bit of fish, you know, just trying to sort of, you know, figure this area out, figure out where the food supplies are coming from, and, you know, the crates from the heavens with potential food source. But at this point here, I think Harry says they're coming in, bro, that team that he spotted earlier. I'm like, okay, bro, let's attack them. I feel like we should get these people. And at this point here, I'm just being careful with Harry. Obviously, I've got this plane business as well above us, so I was trying to avoid getting spotted by that. At this point here, I start to see them, and Harry's like, yeah, they're just ahead of us here. And unfortunately, Harry does get clipped with a snipe. And yeah, it was a good hit from this team in front of us. I was actually quite worried after that, because to see them like stand still sniping, so I was like, yeah, we better be careful with these. And at this point here, I do some very nice tagging shots behind cover onto that guy on the right a little bit. But I know because Harry's weak, I'm going to have to play a little bit more aggressive. And I thought, because of the fact that it was the guy on the left here that hit Harry with that shot, I thought he was going to play aggressive. And at this point here, I was a little bit lazy. I did hit a shot sort of first time with it. With my assault rifle there, but then I was a little bit lazy and I should have built. And at this point here, some shots from sort of behind as well. Luckily for me, I clean it up really nicely with my pump there, but it was a little bit risque what I was doing there. And at this point here, just trying to finish that guy off and finish him off, which is a nice play to get extra heals and stuff. And I find a campfire, and we're also getting attacked from his teammate that's still alive. We've also got another sort of team coming up to us from the sort of Lazy Lynx angle as well. So at this point here, I'm just trying to get this guy finished up really quickly. Really unusual, those guys went full dope. They went a bit for, I don't know, full silly mode. I don't even know what to say there. They just they did a really nice play to obviously hit Harry with you know, the snipe, and that was quite skillful from them. But then after that, they just pushed in silly and made it quite easy for Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ to take them both out. And at this point here, Harry was still trying to heal, and the other team that was attacking us from Lazy Lynx push in. So at this point here, Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ realises that she's only actually got one life and needs to push away from the area. And at this point here, Harry was a really big help to me, giving me the call outs I needed to say when they were coming in. And at this point here, I'm just trying to buy as much time as I can for Harry and protect myself from this invading threat from the enemy team. And I think I do that quite well in this game, and enable Harry some healing time. And at this point here, it's a couple of marshmallows. Now, we saw what happened with Marshmallow Entities in the previous video with SeReNiiTYzZ Manjaro and what he was able to do, and now we've got a couple of fake imposters wearing the skin. So I think at this point, Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ is quite annoyed about that, and decides that serious battle calls will need to be made now, and Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ will not have a couple of goons using one of you know, her favourite skins recently to, you know, try and, you know, get this royale. And at this point here, Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ decides this battle is getting a little bit retarded, and just going to throw some grenades into the area to try and take that structure down, to buy Harry some time to, you know, perhaps put in some shots of his own. And at this point here, I think Harry does really well to sort of get those minis on and heal. And at this point he's saying to me, dude, use my launch pad, because I said to him I haven't got mine anymore because we both had them, which was a really big plus that Harry was able to keep that, because I think that saved our bacon there coming into these guys. And luckily for me I did get some damage onto them, so the battle continues. So right here guys, Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ with 1 life, not 9, is trying to push into these marshmallow boys in the zone here with Harry, and at this point here Harry takes a really nice angle to the right and I'm not quite in here, so I kind of forget about that for a moment as I'm trying to put the pressure on these guys, and they're sort of blocking me off with defensive builds to prevent me getting in. And at this point here Harry's trying to work on a little flank, and at this point here I realise I'm not in the zone right here, so I have to build in, but being careful as I do this. And at this point here they get some nice shots and I feel a bit of pressure, but I've got time to try and get a shot on them again, and I managed to land a nice shot here, and that was the shot that changed the game completely. Managed to knock one of the fake marshmallow entities companions, and at this point here the other one moves in by the campfire trying to revive his friend, his companion, but at this point here Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ is like saying to Harry they cannot survive, dude, and the tender star, the shots from the tender star come in and take both of them down. Really good plays from Harry there after I knocked that guy. And see you guys, refer to my marshmallow clutch video for tips on how to play as marshmallow. But so at this point here I look at the screen, I heal up a little bit, Harry coming in with a clutch there, big plays from Harry. And I'm like, dude, we're against one person. This is the Royale right here and then. I really wanted to win this game with Harry because it's just nice to get a second outing for Harry and myself in doubles on the channel. And what a game it has been, guys. And how are we going to finish it off here? That is the question. I say to Harry, we're a little bit weak, bro, but we've got the advantage that we're both together and we can work well together, as we've demonstrated in this video. As I said to him, bro, all we have to do is stick together and try and pinpoint him, bro. That's all we have to do. And I get the sniper rifle there because you never know, that might come in handy for long range battles where you're only looking for one guy. At this point here Harry spotted him. I'm like, where is he, dude? Call him out, light him up, tell me where he is. And at this point here I see him building a little brick structure with a pyramid ramp, and at this point here SeReNiiTYzZ lines up the shot and takes it. Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ only needed that one shot, that one life to make a difference, and something that's going to make a difference now. Harry comes into the frame with the saxophone celebration, and I did say at the beginning of the game, guys, Harry, we win this, bro. You're getting that sax in front of my little cat here, and there we go, guys. Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ did it. What a fantastic snipe. That is the best snipe I have ever done in Fortnite Battle Royale. What a fitting end to the second outing of the Gunderdog and SeReNiiTYzZ duos on Fortnite, guys. Wow, what a fantastic game, man. And you know, 8th of February, last Friday, was just such a, 8th of February 2019 was just such a good night, and that pretty much, when I hit that shot with Harry, Harry was just like, oh, okay, we won. He was kind of like redundant in that final fight, but no, he was happy, that's the end of the matter, but just closed it off there. We're a bit weak. I said to Harry, look, bro, we don't have to run around fields and stuff. Look, let me just shoot him, trying to be clever with the pyramid ramp plays. Look at my edited ramps. Look at me over here in the brick, and bam, the shot comes in from Lynx SeReNiiTYzZ. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was also known as a Tender Defender Strikes Back Episode 2, the Gunderdog and SeReNiiTYzZ duos, and I have to see you next time. Goodbye, guys.